How's it going, everybody? The Big Games Big Deal sale just started on PlayStation. It's running from now until May 6th, and there's a ton of absolute bangers on sale for up to 90% off. Every day I put together lists of the top games you can get at a deep discount, so make sure you subscribe so you don't miss tomorrow's video. Alright, with that out of the way, let's get straight into it. For $14, 65% off, Spyro Reignited Trilogy brings the classic platforming adventures of the iconic Purple Dragon back with gorgeous HD visuals, re-recorded voice lines, and modernized controls throughout all three games. Across three fully remastered games, Spyro the Dragon, Ripto's Rage, and Year of the Dragon, you'll glide through vibrant worlds, rescue dragons, and take down mischievous villains in colorful fashion. It's an 81 on OpenCritic, average trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and about 20 hours to get all three platinums. For $15, 75% off, Odin Sphere Leifthrasir is a stunningly hand-illustrated 2D action RPG that immerses players in the enchanting world of Arion, where warring kingdoms clash and mythical beasts roam across vast, magical lands. Experience 5 intertwining storylines through beautifully crafted characters, each chapter focusing on a unique protagonist and their personal struggles as the realm hurtles toward an apocalyptic conclusion. It's an 88 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and about 35 hours to platinum. For $16, 60% off, Fallout 4 Game of the Year Edition combines the base game along with all official add-ons, including Far Harbor, Automatron, and Nuka World, offering a complete post-apocalyptic experience. Set as the sole survivor of Vault 111, you decide the fate of the wasteland, choosing whether to join rival factions or go it alone while shaping your character's story through the special system and hundreds of perks. It's an 87 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and about 50 hours to platinum. For $20, 60% off, Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII Reunion is a remastered HD prequel to Final Fantasy VII, featuring updated graphics, fully voiced dialogue, and a newly arranged soundtrack that brings the story to life like never before. Step into the shoes of Zack Fair, a young soldier operative admired by heroes and loved by a girl who holds the planet's fate, as he unravels dark mysteries and shapes the legacy that connects him to Cloud. It's an 82 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 5 out of 10, and about 40 hours to platinum. For $20, 50% off, VIII Lacrimosa of Dana is a vibrant action RPG that returns after 8 years with a thrilling adventure filled with exploration, fast-paced combat, challenging dungeons, and intriguing mysteries. Shipwrecked on a cursed island, Adol must leave a group of survivors to build a village, battle fearsome beasts, and uncover the secrets of ancient ruins while experiencing visions of the enigmatic blue-haired maiden Dana from another world. It's an 84 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 5 out of 10, and about 75 hours to platinum. For $12, 80% off, Immortals Fenyx Rising is a grand mythological adventure where you play as Fenyx, a winged demigod on a quest to save the Greek gods from a world-ending threat. Wield iconic powers like Achilles' sword, Daedalus' wings, self-guided arrows, and telekinesis to battle mythological beasts like Cyclops and Medusa in dynamic air and ground combat, all across a stunning open world spanning 7 unique regions, each inspired by the gods. It's a 79 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and about 40 hours to platinum. For $12, 75% off, The Witness is a thought-provoking puzzle game where you wake up alone on a strange island with no memory of who you are or how you got there. Explore richly detailed open world spanning dozens of locations and over 500 puzzles, each introducing its own fresh idea with no filler, respecting your intelligence and treating your time as precious as you piece together the mystery and search for a way home. It's an 86 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 6 out of 10, and about 15 hours to platinum. For $28, 30% off, Trails of Cold Steel 3 follows Rean Schwarzer as he uncovers a dark plot threatening his homeland and must confront rising dangers while shaping the future of a nation. Taking on the role of instructor at a new branch campus, Rean guides a new generation of heroes, training them in combat, strategy, and teamwork while preparing them to face formidable enemies and unravel the conspiracies endangering their world. It's an 83 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 4 out of 10, and about 120 hours to platinum. For $12, 80% off, Like a Dragon Ishin is a historical action adventure that plunges you into 1860s Kyoto, where widespread inequality fuels a samurai's quest for justice, revenge, and the chance to reshape an entire nation. Take up the sword of Sakamoto Ryoma, track down your father's killer, clear your name from a framed murder, and engage in intense swordplay, political intrigue, and strategic duels that ultimately shape the fate of Japan. It's an 81 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 5 out of 10, and about 120 hours to platinum. For $16, 60% off, Stranger of Paradise Final Fantasy Origin is a dark action RPG where Jack Garland and his allies battle through corrupted lands to restore the light of the crystals to the Kingdom of Cornelia. Engage in fast-paced, Souls-like combat, switch between multiple jobs with unique abilities, customize weapons and gear, explore dangerous dungeons, and defeat brutal bosses while uncovering the mysterious origins of chaos. It's a 72 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 4 out of 10, and about 40 hours to platinum. For $30, 25% off, Kunitsu Gami Path of the Goddess is a Japanese-inspired Kagura action strategy game blending ritualistic combat, village management, and mythic storytelling. During the day, purify villages, gather resources, recruit allies, train your skills, and carefully prepare for the coming night, while at sundown you defend the maiden against relentless hordes of the Seethe, combining tactical positioning, fast-paced action, and divine powers. It's an 82 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 5 out of 10, and about 25 hours to platinum. For $24, 40% off, Wo Long Fallen Dynasty is a dark fantasy action RPG from Team Ninja set in 184 AD later Han Dynasty China, a land consumed by chaos, corruption, and relentless demon invasions. Step into the shoes of a nameless militia soldier, battling deadly creatures and enemy warriors with martial arts-based swordplay, mastering powerful techniques, and awakening the hidden potential within to survive and rise from obscurity. It's an 81 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 5 out of 10, and about 35 hours to platinum. For $14, 65% off, System Shock is a full remake of the groundbreaking 1994 sci-fi immersive sim, throwing you into a hostile space station ruled by one of gaming's most iconic villains, Shodan. This modern reimagining preserves the original's tense exploration and systematic gameplay while adding HD visuals, refined controls, an overhauled interface, and reworked audio that still features Shodan's original voice actor for maximum atmosphere. It's a 77 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 7 out of 10, and about 30 hours to platinum. For $12, 75% off, Borderlands 2 VR is a chaotic first-person looter shooter that immerses you in the wild, untamed world of Pandora, where you play a treasure-seeking vault hunter armed with tons of guns on a quest for loot and glory, packed with non-stop explosive mayhem. Choose from four unique classes, each with distinct skills and combat styles, then blast bandits, punch psychos, and take on Handsome Jack's forces in fully immersive VR. It's a 71 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 4 out of 10, and about 60 hours to platinum. For $28, 30% off, Trails of Cold Steel 4 is an epic JRPG finale that blends turn-based combat, strategic party management, and a sweeping story full of political intrigue and unforgettable characters built over an entire saga. You reunite with the heroes of Class 7 as the Erebonian Empire plunges Lemuria into full-scale war, and you must lead your allies through massive battles, tense diplomacy, and dangerous missions to save the continent. It's an 81 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 5 out of 10, and about 150 hours to platinum. For $15, 75% off, Pillars of Eternity 2 Deadfire Ultimate Edition is an isometric RPG where the god Aothas awakens, destroys your castle, steals part of your soul, and threatens the Deadfire archipelago, leaving you and your companions to stop him. Explore a massive open world, engage with a deep cast of characters, and tackle strategic real-time with pause combat, with the Ultimate Edition including all DLC and story expansions. It's an 89 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 2 out of 10, and about 80 hours to platinum. For $18, 70% off, Sonic Frontiers is a high-speed action adventure that plunges Sonic into the Starfall Islands, a mysterious world filled with powerful enemies, ancient secrets, and breathtaking landscapes. Explore 5 massive open-zone islands, battle strange creatures and colossal titans, uncover hidden secrets, and solve puzzles as you uncover the mysteries of a long-lost civilization using dodges, parries, combos, and the new Psy-Loop ability. It's a 71 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 2 out of 10, and about 25 hours to platinum. For $15, 50% off, Little Nightmares Enhanced Edition Complete Edition is a haunting puzzle platformer collection that includes the Enhanced Edition of Little Nightmares and the Secrets of the Maw expansion, delivering the full Twisted Tale in one upgraded package. Experience the Maw in 60 FPS with improved resolution and visual effects, and sneak through grotesque environments as Six while evading monstrous residents. It's a 79 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 5 out of 10, and about 10 hours to 100%, no platinum for this one. For $24, 60% off, Octopath Traveler is a sprawling turn-based RPG set in the enchanting HD 2D world of Orstera, where 8 unique heroes each embark on personal journeys of discovery, redemption, and fate. You'll choose one traveler and forge your own path across 8 distinct regions, mastering deep strategic combat that blends classic turn-based systems with the innovative break and boost mechanic to exploit enemy weaknesses. It's an 84 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 5 out of 10, and about 100 hours to platinum. For For 30 bucks, 40% off, Ys 9 Monstrum Nox is an action-packed JRPG that blends fast-paced combat, exploration, and a gripping supernatural story set in the dark city of Balduc. You play as adult Kristen, cursed and transformed into a powerful being with unique abilities, and must team up with 5 other monstrums to battle monsters, uncover hidden secrets, and stop the shadowy Grimwald Nox from overflowing into the real world. It's an 80 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 5 out of 10, and about 60 hours to platinum. For 10 bucks, 20% off, Fez is a mind-bending platformer where Gomez, a 2D creature, has his world turned upside down when a mysterious third dimension is revealed to him. Explore a serene, open-ended world full of secrets, puzzles, and hidden treasures, rotating 3D structures across 4 classic 2D perspectives to unearth mysteries, discover hidden truths, and journey to the very end of time and space. It's an 88 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 2 out of 10, and about 10 hours to 100%, no platinum for this one. For 20 bucks, 60% off, Disgaea 1 Complete is a full HD remaster of the legendary strategy RPG that kicked off Nippon Ichi's beloved series, bringing the chaotic, hilarious Netherworld back to life for a new generation of players. You'll follow the bratty demon prince Laharl, his mischievous vassal Etna, and the ever-optimistic angel trainee Floan on a wild, over-the-top quest to reclaim the throne and restore order, well, sort of, to the underworld. It's an 85 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 5 out of 10, and about 80 hours to platinum. For 12 bucks, 60% off, Legend of Mana is a remastered action RPG where you embark on a heartfelt journey to restore the mystical Mana Tree and uncover the long-lost secrets of the enchanting world of Fadiel. Using magical artifacts to literally build the world around you, you'll decide where towns and dungeons appear, shaping your adventure and story progression through your own creative choices, exploration, and branching storyline. It's a 74 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and about 50 hours to platinum. For 20 bucks, 50% off, Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown Complete Edition is a Metroidvania blending time-bending combat, platforming, and exploration into a mythological adventure full of challenges and breathtaking moments. Follow Sargon as he journeys through Mount Kaf to rescue Prince Ghassan, navigating Persian-inspired biomes and confronting mythological bosses, with a complete edition including the Mask of Darkness expansion. It's an 87 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 4 out of 10, and about 25 hours to platinum. For 21 bucks, 65% off, Crash Team Racing Nitro-Fueled Nitrous Oxide Edition is a high-octane kart racer where you race as Crash Bandicoot and friends across colorful, chaotic tracks filled with twists, shortcuts, and power-ups that keep every race exciting and full of non-stop action. Race solo or with friends in multiplayer modes, mastering drifting, boosting, and strategic item use while enjoying a vibrant roster of characters, carts, and cosmetics. It's an 83 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 8 out of 10, and about 40 hours to platinum. Alright, that's it for today's list, everybody. If you've played any of these already, drop your thoughts in the comments. Your insights help others find great games too, it's not just mine. As always, I want to thank all my channel members for their generous support, but to all you out there who watch, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff as well, thank you. You're the reason I'm still having fun making all these videos every day, and I'm genuinely grateful for each and every one of you out there. If you can spare $1 a month, you get early access to all my videos, and it helps me out more than you know. But I know times are tough out there, so all I do ask is, if you enjoyed the video, hit that subscribe button to stay up to date with any new sale stuff that I put out, leave a like, and comment down below if you've got any of these platinums or plan on going for any of them.